the Gunny. What a wonderful experience it was to meet this gentleman. You're going to see in this video one of the kindest and nicest people on the planet. He's a celebrity, as we know. He's an actor, he's a sergeant, drill sergeant. He's got a glowing resume, just an amazing man. We know that he's the Glock spokesman. He's in all the major gun magazines. You can't miss his face. And I gotta tell you, the story and how this video took place, what a pleasure it was to meet this man. Let me tell you, he's there 8 hours a day at the Glock booth as the Glock spokesman to sign autographs. And I'll tell you about these two posters here he signed for me in a moment. So normally when you go to see these celebrities and you wait on a line, what the celebrities normally do is you walk up, they sign, they shake your hand, and you move on, and that, which is nice, that's normal, and then the next person goes, to keep the line moving. Not with the Gunny. The Gunny wants to take his time and show his fans how much he appreciates them. So I first get online, and it's a long line. He's there 8 hours a day, so you just go and just get online, and the line wraps around the whole booth. So I was maybe like 120 people back. And so I first get online thinking, all right, so if he spends a minute with each person, that's 2 hours or so. It was a lot longer than that. It took about 3.5 hours to get to the front of the line. And what I ultimately did after about an hour, and all the people were online, I'm saying, hold on, watch my spot here a second, sir. I'm going to go walk up to the front and make sure he's even still there, because the line was moving so slow. And it turns out he's such a nice guy. He's just spending 3 to 5 minutes with each person. And what a glowing personality. So I finally get to the front. I'm all giddy, I'm all excited. Because I've watched his show on the History Channel, like every episode, like 4 times. I got the DVD set. I adore this man. And I'm so excited to meet him. We know the Geico commercial. We know he was in Full Metal Jacket. We know his history and his personality. So I really couldn't wait to meet him. And you'll see the video here, and my goal was to try to get him to yell at me, in a fun way like he does. And we'll see if I accomplish that. But I gotta tell you, this is the type of personality you want. As a matter of fact, the first, I don't know if I got all this on video, but by the way, the video man, the cameraman, was jammed like this and with people, and then he actually tripped 1 or 2 times. So the camera work is good, but he did his best. So I'm happy with the video. But when he went to sign the first picture, he signed it, and that was it. I don't know if we caught this on tape or not, but then he goes, wait a minute, Tom, he goes, let me do a second one for you. And so I started spending more time with him, and he took his slow time, and he did the second one. And one's made out to Tom, one's made out to Weapons Education. We'll have one of them here, I'll put back here and get it framed. Very proud of this, very proud of that. So I meet him, we do our little chat. It was a pretty good long chat. And then I leave the booth, and I'm like 10, 15 feet away. And he goes, hey, Tom. And he already shook my hand once to say goodbye. And he goes, Tom, come back here, come back here. So I come back. This is not on video. He goes, let me shake your hand again. And he shakes my hand, and he hands me a coin. And I'll show it to you in a future video. I don't have it handy. It's a different location. And he gives me a coin that's like the size of a silver dollar. And on one side of it says Glock, on the other side of it is his face, his picture, his image. And he shakes my hand, and in his hand was the coin. And he goes, you enjoy SHOT Show, Tom. Thank you for doing that video with me just now. I said, thank you, sir. What a glowing personality. What a wonderful man. And I tell you what, Glock, you got the best spokesman on the planet right there. All right, enjoy the video. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. You guys recognize this guy? Make the Gunny. Next in line. Hope he doesn't tell me to do any push-ups.
There's the line. Pretty deep.
I'm going to tell him I was a slacker. He might yell at me. I'm going to try to get him to yell at me. He doesn't know it. He's taking his time with each person. It's really cool. We're at the Glock booth. There we go. Taking pictures. weaponseducation.com. I'm with the Gunny. And tell my audience, what was like your favorite part of Full Metal Jacket, for instance?
Paychecks.
Paychecks, good answer.
I love paychecks. They always do. I just enjoy paychecks. I don't know.
How about the History Channel, that series? I loved it.
Paychecks.
Paychecks?
Well, and that, and you know, I figured out a way where I could actually do a show, host a show, and work, and actually blow stuff up, shoot the guns, not have to police up the brass, not have to clean the guns, and usually not pay for the bullets, not, you know.
That's a good job.
Not even my gun, you know, somebody else loaned me the gun.
What about the Glock? What can you tell the audience about Glock? What separates Glock from all the other manufacturers?
They work better.
They work better.
Plain and simple. They're a simple gun. Gaston Glock, when he sat down and made the sketches and did the research and built this gun, put a lot of thought into it. He wanted to keep it as simple as he possibly could. I mean, my wife sat down and I told her how to get it apart. And she was able to take it all the way down, put it all back together with hope. And I just sat there and watched it. That's how simple it is. And my wife is no quiz kid. I mean, she's when it comes to mechanical, I come home and she'll meet me at the door and say, "Thank God you're home. The lights burned out in our bathroom." You know, because she is not mechanically inclined enough to change a light.
But she can take a Glock apart.
She can take a Glock apart, put it back together, and she can shoot, and she can hit the block.
You're not going to yell at me, are you? Because I was kind of slack. Do you mind yelling at me?
I get paid the big bucks to yell at me.
Can you yell at me?
No, hell no. If I owned a goddamn gun store, would you ask me if you could have my guns? And that's my product, is yelling.
I gotcha.
Well, we can't dilute the product.
Can't
right?
dilute it.
What the hell is your major malfunction anyway? Now, why don't you just drop down on your fat belly and give me about 20? No, because we don't have a corpsman here. You would probably have a freaking heart attack.
You're right.
As out of shape as you are. Okay, now get over here in front of my desk and let's take care of this business.
I'll give you 20, all right?
All right.
Weapons education, guys.
There will be no 20. Weapons education. Let's see, this is Tom. That's
And the
you.
channel is Weapons Education.
Well, first of all, I'll do one for weapons education.
Oh, thank you.
But this one's for the office.
Okay, thank you. It's
Yeah.
Tom now. He's spending a lot of time with everybody. Wonderful.
You know what, Tom? If I didn't joke around and play with everybody in line, this would be a miserable job. I could not imagine standing here all day. I stand here 8 hours.
I know. That's
3 days. It's actually going to be 4 days in a row before it's over. And if I couldn't play around and joke and have fun with everybody in line, this would be a pretty boring job, I gotta tell you.
I can tell you're having a good time.
I always have fun. It's all about having fun and, of course, paychecks.
Paychecks. You like those paychecks,
Paychecks are important, yeah. Okay, Tom, there we go. Now, weapons education.
Weapons Education.
Is that your company?
That's my channel on YouTube.
Ah.
So everybody worldwide will be checking this out.
Education.
U-C-H-E-D-U-C.
E-D-U. Yeah.
U-C-A-T-I-O-N. I-O-N. You got it.
There you go.
But I did get him to yell at me, for the record.
Well, now there you go, Tomcat.
Thank you,
Got
sir.
you squared away.
All right.
Good?
Checking out from the Glock shop. Gunny.
Yeah. Come on.